So here we are, just south of Kettlewell, a little place called Conistone, and we're going to be heading up there. Fantastic, beautiful weather. As I go up, I can just make out Kilnsey Crag, the other side of the valley, massive big overhang. Curlews sounding off. Just seen a massive curlew fly overhead. As I'm getting higher, I'm starting to be able to look down on the valley below, and you can see again those lovely fields marked out in stone. And there's that lip, that natural overhang on the other side of the valley. You can just hear again all that bird song. Absolutely gorgeous today. Curlews and sheep. Wonderful. Just heading on up, nearly at the mast. There's some of those curlews flying about again. There's literally hundreds of them. Never seen so many curlews. They're all singing. Must be the time of year. There's the look back again. Beautiful. When I get to the top, hopefully, I'm going to find the remains of a medieval village and get some good photos. Just walking up Scotgate Lane, flattened out a bit, absolutely roasting, boiling hot today, didn't need me gloves. You can just see the escarpment there, and on top of that, hopefully, that's where we're going to find all these field systems and enclosures, people long gone. And then we're going to go up onto that, then I'm going to go round, and I'm going to go back down that valley. And that should take me back down into the village. But as for now, this is idyllic. Absolutely wonderful. Can't wait to get to the top. This takes me back to my old Ordnance Survey days. They'll chisel one of them anywhere. Beautiful. A benchmark. Nearly there. Up we go. Had to take my coat off. Roasting. Couldn't have picked a better day. This is the best day of the year so far. Look at that. Absolutely lovely. This escarpment is getting closer. I mean, it's not quite going to give up yet. Not far, I don't think. Then I'll get the camera out. I've hit a crossroads at the top. You can see the path coming over there. That's coming from Grassington, quite a way that way, Grassington. And then here's the way we just walked up. That'll take me down to Conistone. And then here, that path there running underneath the escarpment, that one goes off towards Kettlewell. Must be an ancient road, this going along. And the road here, the one that I'm just going to go on for slightly longer to get myself up onto the escarpment, this one, that goes to nowhere. Literally miles and miles. Not a road in sight. And so I'm going to just nip round this corner and then get myself up onto this escarpment. Now I can see a load of cows on the field at the top there, and I think I can just see, I think there's a farmer with them. Hard to make out from this distance with my eyesight. Right, to the top. Right, there's the track we've come up now. Here, this is going up onto the top of that escarpment, and I imagine that this was the original road in to the settlement. It looks extremely old, and so it runs along the bottom where there are a few things archaeological, but I'm going to nip to the top because I want to see, there's supposed to be some ruins, or low-level ruins up here somewhere. Ooh, there's a birdie in the tree, not sure what he is, probably a skylark. I will meet you at the top. Wow, this is what you call a limestone escarpment. Absolutely beautiful. All of this stuff's protected now. People used to pinch it for their back gardens, but you can't take any now, thank goodness for that. There's that road carrying on off to nowhere. I'm going to set myself down here, I think. 10 o'clock, lunchtime. I'm going to have me an early lunch and then I'm getting out the camera. As you can see, I'm having to walk along this grassy bit near the edge. You can't walk on the limestone, it's too many holes. I don't want to break my ankle miles from nowhere. That wouldn't be good. I did tell wifey where I was going, so she can send the air ambulance if I'm not home for me tea. Oh my life, this is absolutely glorious. Some fellow walkers heading their way towards me now, but they're not going to beat me to this village. Right, and here we are. This is the settlement on top. You can see, if you look closely, yeah, people have piled up the stones to form an enclosure, and I imagine some of these are little houses. Looks like a little square shape, it's hard to make out there. This is quite big. I can't see this being a house, but it might have been somewhere for the animals. And there's just little buildings all over the place. Very nice. Oh, that's nice. Here we are at the top. What a view. This is a place for lunch. Just me and the curlews. And I can see a pub over there. And here's the camera, all set up on its old tripod, ready to go. It's a bit like fishing, waiting for the clouds to move in the right direction and take the shot. And this looks to be the most promising shot yet, I think. Looking out over here, this might be the one. Just waiting for those clouds to shift and light up the foreground. But this is going to be a cracker. Looks like Harry Potter. Over there, the farmer is leading his flock away in his Land Rover. All the sheep are following him. Must have some food. Can you see them? There they are. On the way down now, fantastic walk. Follow the valley down to the village. Had a strange encounter at the top. Met a man who was scattering his ashes. Lovely place to scatter his wife. Unfortunately, instead of going downhill, she blew uphill, and so she could be anywhere now. And here we are in the lovely village of Conistone, where my trip ends.